Welcome to Community Views, Community Voices. I'm Suzanne St. John Crane, Executive Director of CreaTV San Jose. And in studio with me today is Gwen Ford, Executive Director of Project Hired. Welcome, Gwen, to the studios.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to
Glad
meet you.
to be here.
Yeah. You know, and I've heard about Project Hired over the years, and I'm excited to learn a little bit more about what you all do. Can you share with us what the mission of the organization is?
Oh, I'd be happy to. Project Hired is a very exciting place. Our mission, and we've been around since 1978 and with the same mission, and that is to help people with disabilities find and sustain employment. And we've been very successful over the years in doing that.
That's fantastic. Now, I was poking around on your website a little bit and looking at all the different programs and resources that you all offer, and one that caught my eye was the Diversity Partners Program. How do you encourage businesses to participate? Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Well, many businesses want to hire people with disabilities, and they come to us as kind of expertise they're looking for to help them get people with disabilities into the workforce. So we have what is called our Diversity Partners Program, which we have changed a little bit to make it easier for more business, small and large, to join us now. And they come in and they give us donations, they send us jobs to hire people
That's great.
with disabilities, and we get to place a lot of folks in some good jobs.
Now, do businesses who want to participate in this, receive some sort of training or orientation on how to work with folks that are coming to their workplace? Or
they can if they request it, and we are getting more requests for that. And they want to make sure that their managers understand, you know, how to work with people with disabilities, which I think is a huge plus.
Yeah.
We've come a long way, and that's a great request when it comes in from some pretty large companies.
That's fantastic. Now, another thing I saw on the website, which is certainly very needed and timely, is the Wounded Warriors Program. Why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Well, I'm a military mother. And my son has served overseas in the Iraq and Afghanistan wars. And so one of the things that we started talking about last year when we were talking about my son was, what more can we do to help our injured veterans returning from the war zone and get them back into civilian workplace? So we started our planning at the latter part of last year, and in January we kicked off our first Wounded Warrior Workforce Conference in San Jose. And it was such a success, and we had so many businesses there as well as vets who came in. We had a employer section in the morning and a vet fair in the afternoon, career fair.
Nice.
And it was such a success we were asked to do it in Monterey. The goal is to help the veterans who have been injured and who are ill return to the workplace. And we also found in recent months that there was a little difficulty with getting a good many of them into the workplace because of the injuries they had received.
Sure.
And just getting them out of the house, let alone into the workplace, was a problem. Right. So we added to that very recently our service dog program, because it's been found that vets and people with traumatic brain injury who are struggling to get out of the house, even to go to the grocery store, the service dogs can help.
And your organization, it sounds like, is really helping make those connections. That is fantastic. What a great resource. Now, I know you have a couple of signature events that you do throughout the year. Why don't you talk a little bit about those? We
do. We did our we did our recognition breakfast in May, and it was a huge success. We did have Carly Fiorina come to speak about hiring people with disabilities, hiring our vets and putting them back to work. And we got a overabundance of attention from that from major corporations afterward, and they've been working with us ever since. In October, we have our Harvest Moon Gala, which coming up soon. It's on October the 7th in the evening. It's a dinner with a live auction, which is always very exciting, and we're really looking forward to that. I think the community looks forward to that function as well.
Excellent. Well, you all are doing great work. Thanks for joining us in the studio today, Gwen, and teaching me, too, a little bit more about Project Hired. And thank you for watching. If you'd like some more information about Project Hired, please go to their website at projecthired.org. Thanks.